Hello, it's me, the empty cafe. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going, Hollow? Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you back. Nice to be back. I'm trying to get into a schedule. I really am. I've found it really hard to get into a schedule since I've come back. I don't know what it is. I found it really hard to get into a schedule, and this week I was like really determined to. And then, unfortunately, I tried to go live on, I think it was Tuesday, and I like couldn't. Like my VTuber software like stopped working, and so I just didn't exist. I was like I existed. I was there. Like my model showed up, but there was no movement. I was just staring at you like this. And so yeah, I was like, well, that is creepy to watch as a viewer. And so I had to cancel it, and I felt bad because I really tried to troubleshoot everything up until quite literally the very last minute possible. And like 5 minutes before the stream, I was like, guys, it's not gonna work. And I felt bad because like I think Mario was in here, I think Raven was in here, Caleb had showed up right before I decided I was calling it quits. I felt really bad. I felt really bad. If you guys are watching now or if you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Did a bunch of unpacking. Finally settled in. Excited to continue watching you play AA. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that it got a quality of life update. I don't think... It doesn't come out until November though, right? Or is that like yet another quality of life update? I did see that there was a new one though. I didn't want to look into what they updated because I wasn't sure if it was going to give me any spoilers on the game. So I just figured, you know what? I'm sure it's in good hands because I didn't want to risk getting spoiled about anything like, oh, updated this character's pose in this scene. And I'd be like, oh, well, that is unfortunate because I didn't know that scene happened. Oh, bummer it happens though. Yeah. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, I don't know if I set this stream to low latency or normal. I think it's on low latency. It happens. I just feel bad because it's been happening a lot lately. I don't know. Well, I sit here and I say, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't actually know what it is. Listen, I know what it is. I know the reason. I just heard it was coming up. Could give you spoilers, but also just better chapter select, concept art gallery. I'm down for that stuff. I also saw that you could, I think, like, change where you are picking up a story from, maybe? Like, you might be able to choose what event you start from rather than just the chapter, maybe? I don't know. I might have misunderstood. Like I said, I didn't look at it too closely. But yeah, I know what the problem is with all of my tech issues. It's very likely the fact that my PC is just old, man. My PC it's just old. I built my PC in 2020 during COVID as a way to pretty much like play Among Us with my friends. And like, so it's never really been built for this. And regular streaming, I would probably be fine, but VTubing, it takes a lot out of your PC. Like, I could probably check right now. I wonder how much usage my VTubing software is taking up right now. It's taking up 16.6% of my PC. That's a pretty good chunk, right? I feel like that's a pretty good chunk. And so I think I'll start with a graphics card update, but I need to figure out if I have to, like, I don't know much about it. My friend really built it for me. I helped him, but he really built it for me and helped me pick out the parts, so he would know more than me. But I don't know if you have to, like, upgrade stuff together or what it looks like. That's what I mean by chapter select. Oh, that would have been useful. That would have been useful when I forgot to save my game. Yeah, that would have been really sweet, wouldn't it have? Dang. That would have been awesome. Oh, but that's okay. I hope you've been good, Hollow. I don't know if you're a baseball fan. It's baseball season now. I don't know if any of you guys are baseball fans. But every time the baseball postseason comes around, I think back to my little league days. And I'll keep this short because I know that we want to play the game. But I I always think back to my little league days because I was a pitcher in like middle school, and I wasn't the best. I wasn't the worst. But there was one year that the team that I was on, we just weren't very good. And we went up against the best team in the league, and I was the starting pitcher. And when I tell you I got absolutely rocked, it was a formative experience of my youth, I'd say. It was very humbling. I think they scored, I'm not joking, 30 runs. I had someone hit it over the fence in middle school. And like, I remember coming out one inning and I looked at my coach and I'm like, I don't want to go back out there. But we were losing so bad, and I don't think he wanted to like put any of the other kids in, because I don't know if he didn't want to, like, you know, if he wanted to rest their arms or what it was, but he was like, get back out there, champ. And I'm like, please coach, no. And it's like 21-0. And I'm walking out there again to get rocked. And I know the parents are sitting there like, why are they making that poor boy get out there and throw more pitches? It was humiliating. That was it. I was thinking about this the other day because I was watching baseball with my parents. I was like, dang. So yeah, about once a year that memory comes up around this time of year. I'm surprised you do. A lot of people are. I played a lot of sports growing up. Jack of all trades, master of none, you know? I played tennis pretty much my whole life. I grew up playing tennis and baseball. Didn't make your cafe a sports bar. There's so many of those. There's so many sports bars. I will say, one of the things that I'd really like to do eventually, and this is such a long off dream to where, like, because like, obviously open a coffee shop, but I'd really like to open like a manga themed coffee shop, right? But it's just so hard. Coffee shops, it's something like at least 50% fail in the first 3 years or something crazy like that. It's very hard to do. Oh, but maybe one day. That'd be a nice, like, kind of retirement gig. I mean, I say retirement gig like it's not a ton of work. Tennis is nice. Tennis is cool. I go to like 1 or 2 tennis tournaments a year, like pro tournaments I'll travel for. Not to play, just to watch. Because me and my mom are really into it. It's fun. And going to tennis as a spectator is really cool, too. Because you can get really close to the action. It's sweet. It's sweet. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. I've yapped for too long. It's 10 minutes in, and I've talked about baseball, tennis, tech issues, and game updates. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to tell me what game I was playing, so I was very relieved to see that it does, in fact, tell you that you're playing... Oh, Ace Attorney. That's double A. I was like, what is PWAA? But it does tell you Justice for All, which is very nice. I'm excited for this case. It's so fun. It might be my favorite of the game. Oh, dang. We're starting on a hot note. All right. Oh, one thing I'll say, we'll see how my model holds up. If my model starts lagging, I might have to restart not my computer, but whoa! My VTubing software. I was drugged with sleeping pills. It's a cool car. I was murdered by that person. No coffee tonight, but a Dr. Pepper for me. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie? Wait. Do we got a little ghost story? Oh, no. Wait. What is Maya... Oh, no. Wait, is Maya... I finally get to see you again, and she's not arrested again. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, we're starting hot. We're starting crazy. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Well, So much for the happy reunion with Maya that I thought it was going to be. Huh? June 16th, 334, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Who the heck is this guy? He looks like, is his name Raiden from Mob Psycho? He looks like Raiden. I think that's his name. Mob's, like, mentor. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? He's like me. I hate the rain. I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun, is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it is the weather, sir, but that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. Oh my gosh. I guess, like, it's not that deep, man. He does not look like Reagan. Reagan is his name. But I know who you're talking about. You don't think so? He's got the little poof in his hair. The little swoosh, right? That's, like, the only similarity. I don't even think Reagan owns glasses now that I think about it. It's been a while since I watched it. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl, I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Oh, is that what you called it? Who looks like this? He looks like a character. If it's not Reagan, I don't know who it is. There's a character that has this same hairstyle. Why? I don't know who it is. Maybe I'll figure it out. My name is Dr. Oh, it was Turner Gray. From Ace Attorney, from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All. The surgeon. That's who he reminded me of. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Do you hear me? Upsetting! I hear you, man. You might need to go to therapy. Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Oh. This guy doesn't seem very broken up about everything. Well, that's not true. He did say he was upset multiple times. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. What do you mean by hide them? He said it was upsetting, not that he was upset. You might be right. You might be right. If this guy's not suspicious, he's at least maybe a little morally questionable. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't have to say the same thing twice over, buddy. You don't say, if it were me. I mean, Phoenix is kind of right. I don't know if I would go there either. I don't know. First of all, if I walk in and this is my doctor, I'm having second thoughts. He just isn't the most welcoming presence, is he? He seems kind of annoyed more than anything. Yeah, he seems a little bit just like everything bothers him. Like if I walked into his hospital, he'd be like, I have to work today. So, what would you like me to do about it, exactly? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer and not really a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Say less. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Well, yeah. Why Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Wait, I was working... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Whoa. Maya's working under me. I'm the head boss around here. I don't know about that. Hang on. Well, yes, I mean... wait a second. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, hold on. If Maya took her trip and now she's out here telling everybody that she's the boss, oh, we're going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk when she's back in office. But she went back after working a few cases to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. Well, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's not the one who introduced... or she is the one who introduced me to Ms. Faye. Who's buying who burgers? Alright, well... well... Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. I feel like we've already done the whole court trial spirit medium thing with the Fays in the last game, and from what I understand, I don't know if it went so well. I don't know if we should go down that route again. Wonder what Maya's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. You go, Maya. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright, is me. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Well, yeah, I got a bone to pick with her now. Yeah, I would like to see you, Maya. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Where's all the people who only know Emma? This is good Maya exposition. They're allergic to Maya. I forgot that that case took so long that a lot of people started tuning in like during it. That case took a while, that last case. June 19th, 125, Karain Village. So this is Karain Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Oh, is it her? Yay! Okay, so it is a happy reunion, even if it maybe gets a little crazy here in a second. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. Maya, you could still come to work. We could use you. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. How's the volume, by the way? I think I said this in the last stream, but I'm using new headphones, so I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. Oh, Maya, how you been? Looks like you've fully become a full-fledged medium taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ah, behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. I mean, sure. Wow. Well, wait, why is Maya talking to this dude if that's what she thinks? I'm curious, what can you present to her? I don't know. Just my attorney badge. I'll throw it at her. So what is this Maya network or Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. Okay, good. Good. I was just checking. That's too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder what happens. Whoa. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the streets. Oh, I didn't mean to examine. No, I want to present. Take a look at this. It's good to see this tarnished badge again. Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years, but it hasn't been years and years. Is it already? Is it already looking a little rough? Hey, Stay, welcome in. It's been a while. How's it going? How are things? You can present profiles now. I forgot about that. Oh, heck yeah. 35. The stress of the hospital must have aged him a bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He looks about 35. He looks about 35. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? It's been a while? It has, Stay. It has. I haven't really gotten back to a regular schedule yet either. You really... I mean, like, time-wise, it feels like a while. But, like, stream-wise, I feel like you haven't missed that much. Crane Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think. That's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. I've been doing good. Very tired, but I've been doing very good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know if you remember, Stay, but this is Maya. So, I can't remember when you started watching these streams, but I think you started watching when we were working with Emma. This is who we were working with before Emma, and now she's making a comeback in the next game. Only the women only the women in this village are mediums. So, what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Huh. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? She's Phoenix's boss. Watch it. I'm the boss around here. If nobody's getting paid, I'm the boss. That way, when money does come through the door, I get the first pickings. Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Well, wait, I mean, I don't think I'm that suspicious-looking. Suspicious? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the outside world of Karain, or the world outside of Karain Village. I love that baby with a big forehead. She does have a big forehead. Do we have her profile? She does have a big forehead. I'm just checking in because I saw that you were live, but I've been a very busy person. I'll try my best to watch at least some streams. No worries, Stay. I always say, you know, catch what you can, watch what you want to watch. When you're here, I'm happy to have you. But no worries. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Aunt. Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Burgers? Thanks, boss. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Oh my god, I forgot so much and it's all coming back. It's just probably like reading a book that you haven't read for like 5 years, right? I feel like everything's gonna click. Now I want a burger. I had a burger yesterday, actually. It was good. Probably nothing to examine. Let's go to the meditation room. June 19th, Faye Manor meditation room. Of course, it was nice checking in, but I gotta go. Bye-bye. See ya. See ya. Have a good weekend, Stay. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. Well, we're 0 for 2 on interactions with this guy and getting a smile out of him. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. Okay. At what point are we going to learn our lesson? Because, like, the first time, sure. But the second time, just bring the umbrella, man. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airways. Wait, so you're mad that it didn't rain? Huh? I mean, this guy can't be pleased. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you. Guide map of Fey Manor added to the court record. The Fey clan is probably one of my favorite parts of the entire series, at least in the first trilogy. Its characters are so good. Yeah, I guess when I first started, I really thought it was just going to kind of be backstory, just to introduce Maya as a character, but it seems like they got a whole family branch going on. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's talk about anything that's not the weather, huh? What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Signed confession? Yes, pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. This seems like... Okay, I understand where his intentions are, but scripting everything out for her, it kind of seems like you're trying to pin the blame on somebody else, huh? I mean, like, it's just a little suspicious. I'm sure he's innocent, but it's just a little bit suspicious. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Part of the big finale case last time was tied to Mia and Maya and their mother and... Yeah, I guess you're right. I love the Fays, except... Ooh, is there a bad egg in the Fey clan? I'm down for bad eggs. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. I feel like that would only bring more suspicion to you. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home. And Ms. Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Ms. Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I mean, I guess so. Guess I probably should, right? So we want to go to the channeling chamber. June 19th, Fey Manor, channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Oh, hello. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Is she talking to me? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. What's my cool nickname? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. I don't ask anything of Mystic Maya. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says, I stink at doing my job. I'll have you know, ma'am, I have a perfect record. If you just look at my most recent save files and not at anything else. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my title's Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney and Mystic Maya? That goes kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. That goes kind of hard. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. So you just wanted to insult me and then move on and act like normal. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya. It is the blood, huh? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Crane channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand in all this? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Crane school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's. Does she have no powers at all? So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir, because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. It also just seems a little dangerous, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. The channeling will take place here in this channeling room, good sir. I guess that's my title, really. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Uh-oh. Oh. The secrets of the Crane techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of those, I think. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes, I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd girl. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it, man. Huh. So we can't be in the room. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think I know where it's going. I'm going to keep it in my back pocket, but I got a bad feeling about this. We'll see. We'll see. June 19th, Fae Manor, Winding Way. This garden's really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? An incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way here, or all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Huh. A broken vase. A really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot here, is there? Splendid garden. I'm here, so I might as well take it all in, but it doesn't look like anything really is noteworthy. Alright. Oh, there's a side room. There's so many rooms in this house. The side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Wait, can I? Can I disturb them? Hello? No, they won't let me. Dang. Huh. So not much to do here either. A small... I'm gonna guess there's probably nothing really to inspect. Whoa! I was gonna say I probably have to present some more stuff in since no crime's been committed yet, but it is a manor after all? Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess there would be a lot of rooms in a manor. Listen, the first case didn't have so many winding paths in the next game, or in the last game. I get lost in this game. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Huh? What is she doing here? Lana, right? Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You're, oh, Lotta Hart. You're Lotta Hart, right? Bingo. I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lotta Hart. Depresso office. Oh. So I guess you're still at it, huh? Being a photographer, I mean. Didn't she say she was going to give that up? Of course. And today I'm going to get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. They say no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on. That's crazy. What is Lotta doing here? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Did we now? Sure. June 19th, back to the meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right? I couldn't care less. Yeah, sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yes, I do. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. I have a bad feeling about this, right? Click. Uh-oh. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Gray, don't you know what happened the last time they had a medium channeled for crime reasons? That's what I'm saying! We're 0 for 1. Hopefully we can bat 500. Hopefully this one goes okay, but I don't have high hopes. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Wait, Lotta came all the way here and she's not allowed in? I mean, I guess they did say no one else is allowed in but the medium and the client. Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? Huh? That seems kind of rude. I don't know. I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are ya? This is Karain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. So did Lotta just come all the way here and she's just not able to take any pictures? That kind of stinks. Now then, let us wait. Let's wait. I'll sip my green tea, aka Dr. Uh-oh. Oh, we might be 0 for 2, guys. We might be 0 for 2 on channeling the spirits for legal reasons. Oh, hey now, what was that? It came from inside the channeling. Oh, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Break into the chamber, ask Morgan what to do. Sorry, Morgan, I'm going in. I'm going in. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break in somehow. We're going to have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is, don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices. No, you cannot. We do not have the money. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Oh, no. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was not going to end well. Dr. Gray? Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, Lotta got her photo. Oh, no. I was murdered. Oh, she's possessed. Oh, no. Maya? That man murdered me. So the doctor did murder her. So I killed him. Huh? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, isn't she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Oh, no. According to the ghost, at least? Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. We don't know anything yet, really. Oh, that is not good. That is tough. Our first task of the game is proving our client was possessed. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one, isn't it? This is not gonna be super easy. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. This isn't ideal. Hey, mister, that gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Well, no, she wasn't. But try explaining that to the jury and the judge. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. No, no. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a holler. Must have been real tough to work for him. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know. I feel... Should we go back and investigate the crime scene maybe a little bit further? Maybe? This game has a lot of weirdness around the court and ghosts when they do and don't believe in it. Have fun. Ooh, okay. Okay. Phoenix Wright, Ace Ghostbuster. Hey, Caleb, welcome in. You just missed something crazy. Hi, Caleb. I hope you had a good week. Welcome in. Our partner in crime just got possessed by a ghost and committed murder. So, you're coming in at a good time. Ah, Mr. Wright. Ms. Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. Oh yeah, she can also summon ghosts. I forgot you haven't met Maya really. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Gumshoe! Okay, if there's one detective we wanted on the case, it's Gumshoe. Because he'll believe us. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? Now, I was so happy to see you, and that's the greeting I get? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Jim Shoe? Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. Oh no, do you think that the aunt tried to, like, cover up the crime? The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. I wonder. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Okay. Can we go into the channeling chamber? We can. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! I'm not... Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? I had to go right now, so bye. I might watch the VOD later. No worries. Thanks for stopping in, Caleb. It was good to see you. I'm sorry I had to cancel earlier in the week, but as you can tell, I think we're good now. So I'd like to play that other game, too, at some point. But thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. I hope you have a good weekend. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Where'd they get a gun? Where did Maya certainly didn't have a gun, did she? So, Dr. Gray had to be the one to bring it in, right? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot in the Vic. That's tough. That is rather strange. Good deduction so far. I'm on my ball game. I'm on my game. Okay, I'm not touching. I'm just looking, Gumshoe. I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? Guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Oh boy. But yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe Maya had a knife, right? But she definitely didn't have a gun, and I would highly doubt that she even had a knife. Oh, show Gumshoe profiles. I always forget that I could do that. Let's see. Gumshoe, what do you know about this dude? I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? Well, okay. What about my... Okay. Well, what about her? What about yourself? Yeah, he's not too thrilled on it. I don't think he wants to look. Oh boy. Okay. We'll keep moving around, you know? Winding way. The side room. Oh, perfect. Was the person sleeping? Are they awake now? It doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. It still looks like it. Like, how can I help you? Oh, she reminds me of the girl from the case where Mia died. Oh, well, April May. She reminds me of April May. Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling? Girl, where have you been? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed a bit. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. I love her little dance. She seems funny. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Well, yeah, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I guess that works. After all that effort, that's all she had to say. She just woke up. I'm gonna cut her some slack. She's probably still groggy. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Miny. That's funny. Wait, Eeny. We've heard that name before. Shoot, where did we hear that name? Was it when Phoenix was talking to Maya behind the bars? I think, or behind, like, the glass. I think that's where we heard the name. Eeny Miny. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So, what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. So this person's not a fae, I don't think. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Wait, yeah, if you don't live here. Like, I wasn't feeling good. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They must have put some in the food they serve for lunch. That doesn't sound fun. So, I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I slept a long time. I like her. She's a vibe. Was getting dinner, but Amy was mentioned from the person by the car crash. Okay, okay. I knew they mentioned that name. So she in cahoots with the doctor? The person by the... This is so... It's already all up. So she's not a fae. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place. Like, what? Oh, that. I totally, like, know nothing. So who was, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Oh, she's very quiet all of a sudden. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray, huh? But you just, okay. Really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Why does she sound so suspicious? Tell me about him. Oh, shoot. Alright. Tell me about him. I'm, like, totally bad at remembering people's names. But I remember seeing that face somewhere before, I think. Well, thanks for trying. I didn't think it was possible for someone to be this much of an airhead. You're so excited. It seems like they're stuffing a lot into this first, I don't even know if you want to call it an investigation section, because we're really just interviewing people. But it seems like this case is going to have a lot of twists and turns. There's no one here, as usual. Pearl! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Give me that! Hey! Is she gone? Did she just run away? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Oh, and she's gone. Okay, so we won't talk to her. She's hiding something. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next time. Chase her down, can you? Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. I wouldn't go that far. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say. What's too much? Being an occult photographer. Is she gonna quit for real this time? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer. Oh! I see. She quit being whatever her photographer was the first time, transitioned to being an occult photographer, and now she's gonna be a celebrity photographer. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Yeah, I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Yeah, that is... Wait, now that you mention it, that is kind of crazy. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the story. Whoa! I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits? And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Lotta better not go and try and make herself the main character again. She made that trial such a headache on the first day. Oh, dear madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, What's all the buzz? Couldn't you show us the pics first? Right? That's what I'm saying. She's bragging about these pics. She's gonna make us get the $5 subscription to her magazine if we want to see the pictures. Unlucky. All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Ah, excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Lada's our #1 enemy. I know, man. Like, we're cool, but, man, she also, like, makes my head hurt. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and then taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Oh, boy. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Okay, so next day. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. Oh, Phoenix, you're making me sleepy, man. You're making me sleepy. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Nick, Maya, what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, take deep breaths. This is crazy unfortunate, especially because, as I understand it, she doesn't remember what happens when other people take control, right? So, like, she probably just summoned the spirit, snapped back to reality, and he is just dead in front of her. That's kind of crazy. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Maya, it's okay. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. We're going to get you, like I said a year ago, we're going to get you out of there. We're good. If it's the last thing I do. So you're the master or something of the Korean School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Quite literally, it's won us a couple court cases. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole appearance, or her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. And her appearance did change here. I wish we could have seen her face, though. Because when it's Mia, she really does look like Mia. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Oh, flashback time. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay? We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. Shoot. Dude, okay, that picture did not have a single gun in it. Where did the gun come from? How did the guy get shot? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it'll come up in court. Okay, can I say my theory? Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. And this is just a theory. I obviously have no idea. I think there is a secret passageway that goes into the meditation room. And I think that someone snuck in. By someone, I'm going to go off on a limb and say it was Amy that snuck in. Killed him in a split second. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And got out of there. That's my theory. Ah. Because she would know, because she's in the occult club at school, and she knows this stuff, right? That Maya wouldn't be watching because she would be channeling a spirit, right? So she wouldn't be there. And it seems like that girl knew Eni. We'll see. We'll see. I'm like 0 for 12 on my theories, so it's probably not right, but what kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Let's go! We're back! The dynamic duo! I wish the circumstances were just a little bit better, but that's okay. We're still back. Reminder that even the most innocuous text can be a clue. Ooh. Ooh. Keep my eyes peeled. What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. Okay, I really hope this guy's not listening. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry. I will. When's the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. They never give us a lot of time. As usual, 0 prep time. As usual, Phoenix and I on the same wavelength. Alright, I'm going now. Wait, this jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Let's go! Magatama received from Maya. Okay. Alright, back to Karain Village, which is a 2-hour drive, or train ride. Magatama time. Oh, this is like legit stuff. Okay, sit up, press. This is serious business. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Da-da-da-da-da. We gotta find Pearl. Raven! Time zones fucked me up so much. I'm an hour late. No, you're good. I started an hour early. I feel like I usually start at 7. I started at 6 today. But hello, Raven. Welcome in. I will give you the quick crash course. Sorry, Hollow. Please hold. We went to Maya's hometown. There was a guy who... This is just the spark notes. There was a doctor, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray runs a hospital where a bunch of patients died, supposedly due to the negligence of a nurse. That nurse then died in a car accident. Dr. Gray was trying to channel her through Maya. He had rented Maya's powers, and so he was trying to channel the dead nurse through Maya. And when this is what allegedly happened, because it happened behind closed doors, we didn't get to see it. The spirit took over Maya and shot the doctor. And so Maya is once again on trial. And we're going to have to prove that either she was possessed or someone else did it. And we don't know. We don't know who it was. So that we're back. You know, the dynamic duo of Phoenix and Maya is back. But it's not under the best circumstances. It is a good case. This case seems cool. My cat is here to watch now. Oh boy, I better show up. Meditation room nurtures all mediums, youth and old, even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today, probably because of the murder yesterday. No, definitely because of the murder yesterday. All right, I want to see if I can find Pearl before anything else, or I want to see if I can investigate this. This was the murder scene. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, hello. Oh, Mr. Wright. This is Maya's aunt. Good morning. I am on my way to go see Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Apologies, ma'am. I'm sorry. She is one scary lady. She does kind of remind me of Old Bag. She has very similar outbursts. Oh, dear sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Let's start with questions. That's a lot of questions. Let's start by examining. A beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There's some sacred text that I can't read. A hole? Could this have been made by a bullet? And if I remember right, Maya's on the right side, so it's not like the bullet would be flying. Folding screen added to the court record. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Hole? What did I say? Did I say something different? Did I say something different? I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. Mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree that have been set in predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. I'm just saying, like, because I think Maya was here. The victim was here. So if Maya shot the victim, how'd the bullet end up over here? It doesn't add up, or I'm misunderstanding. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. Spooky. I just feel strongly about holes and cubes. Oh, there's a, what's it called? There's a name for that, right? This many candles kind of makes it feel like a health hazard. Yeah, health hazard and a fire hazard. First of all, the smell in here, it's got to smell so much like smoke. Unless they're scented candles. Maybe they're scented. Maybe it smells like day on the beach. Sea breeze, you know? There's a name, it's like says, I had a friend that I worked with in high school, and she had, I can't remember what it was called. It was like the phobia of holes. Like, if there were too many holes, she would get, like, really uneasy. So, like, think like a bee's honeycomb. Like, that did not fly with her. She, like, wouldn't be able to look at a picture of it. Tryptophobia? Is that it? I don't know. Trypophobia? Wait, did it reconnect? Am I alive? Testing? What the heck just happened? Hello? Am I back? Am I back? I'm back! Oh, good. That was so weird. That was so weird. I don't know what that was. What the heck? I looked. So I think that was either an internet issue or an OBS issue. Now, I am using an old version of OBS. I did not update it yet, but at first I thought it was an internet issue because my bitrate dropped to like 1,000 kilobytes per second, and usually it hovers around like 4,700, and then it dropped all the way to 0, and I said, oh, this isn't right. The ghost of trypophobia got you. Yeah, man. Okay, that's the last time we talk about that. Holy moly. You guys can hear me okay now, though, right? Everything looks good on my end. That was really weird. Almost a bad egg situation? I know. Almost a power outage situation where my VOD ended up being like 4 hours long of me staring at the screen. If I freeze again, we'll probably call it. But I think that was a one-off thing. OBS said it connected again. So I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Still had power, and I looked over. My internet didn't, like, completely go out. I wonder, is it storming? No. It's a beautiful day. Well, it's cloudy, but I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. The VOD of that stream was fine? Oh, good. Just lasted a while. Okay, good. Okay, sorry. Back to the game. Pretend that didn't happen. We haven't even hit Magatama time. I know. I was like, I wasn't ready to end yet, so I really didn't want to end. I'm glad I didn't have to. Alright, talk to me. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Yeah, everything looks good. I'm at 4,600 bit right now. I think we're good. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? No, I mean what you made for dinner. But yeah, I mean the murder. Huh? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Oh, that was him. If you you probably figured that. What happened here in the room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Then I performed the spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. I wonder who our witness is going to be. Is it going to be Lada? Is it going to be Gumshoe? Is it going to be this woman? Eni? There's a lot of options. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will, and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit, but Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. Interesting. Okay. I'll believe you for now. I have my doubts. She's a little suspicious, right? She's a little suspicious. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Karain's sacred writings. Along with the Karain's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Interesting. Old grandma's acting strange. Yeah, so Maya is currently the master of the channeling technique, and this woman can't be master because she's from the branch family and not from the mainline family. But I wonder if there's something to where if there's no one left, if everyone in the main family is dead and someone has to become the master, you know, I wonder if that would extend to the branch family. And since Maya is the last remaining line of the main family, I could see a motive here. I could see a motive for her to want to try and take Maya out this way. Interesting. I'm not ready to commit to that as a theory, but it is interesting. There is some sort of motive there. More than I can think of for Eni at this point, but I don't know a lot about Eni yet. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Right. Yeah? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Oh, or she wants Pearl to be the master. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. She's really fired up. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Well, then I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. All right, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya. Please tell Mystic Maya I said hi. I will tell her. Press's brain cells appear to be intact this time. Go, Coffee Boy, go! Look at me go! Even if your theories may or may not be correct, well, my two theories are differing, so they can't both be correct if one of them's right. Yeah, listen, I know the last stream was kind of rough in terms of having to reset and getting a lot of stuff wrong. I can't stress it enough. I was not feeling well. It's no surprise that after that stream, I got really sick. And so I think I was probably already sick, but I didn't really know it yet. And then I was jet lagged. And yeah, I was not feeling well. Let's hope he doesn't have to put any vases together. Yeah, you know what? I think I wasn't feeling too good that day either. Yeah, if I remember right, I think I was really sick that day. That explains it. I'm sure on a normal day that doesn't take me. I think it was 25 minutes. Certainly. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see if there's anything else to examine here. I think we got it all. I think we could probably move on. I want to use that charm, man. Yeah, I think we got it all. All right, cool. Then let's go back to the meditation room. There's probably nothing to investigate here, but maybe there is. But I want to talk to everybody first. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Let's check the side room. January 20th in the side room. No vases. He will be greatly traumatized later. No. I'm sure there's some puzzle that's going to get me. Probably not in the first case, though. I mean, I feel like the first case has got to be a little bit easier than the later ones, right? Even if it is a sequel, you probably have some new players. Oh, hey, you're that guy from yesterday. The dentist guy. Oh, Eenie, if I was a dentist, I wouldn't have to bike to work. I'm sure that pays better than whatever I make in my cases. Which is kind of crazy, given the fact that I went to law school. I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, I got 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, yesterday, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college. We know. You told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it. Sorry. My bad. It gets worse in Apollo Justice regarding our paychecks? Oh, no. Phoenix, no. I hope maybe Apollo gets paid a little better than Phoenix does, though. Hopefully. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... That's it? Why'd you stop me mid-sentence? Did I? So, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Alright, talk to me. So, why are you still here today? There's so much for me to study here. What? The medium's training, or how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing, after all. So, I asked if I could stay here for a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face, and while doing a silly dance, and while staying another night at the scene of the crime. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Didn't you introduce Dr. Gray? This girl's insane. This girl's crazy. I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, yeah, at first I think she knew who he was, and then she didn't. You and Dr. Gray knew each other. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like, oh, that's right. She was a patient. She was a patient a long time ago. Of Dr. Gray's. Interesting. There's so many suspects. And by so many, I mean I got 2 right now. Well, I guess 3 if you count the spirit meter, or the actual spirit. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Is something wrong? Nah, no, I'm sure. Except for the fact that I'm an attorney and you have to tell me the truth. It's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No, I'm a lawyer. Like, so is that what you are? Okay, well, now we'll never have to ever have this conversation again. Okay. Channeling chamber, meditation room, winding way, side room. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I show her his profile. What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's like totally time for my nap. Oh, she's got me yawning too, man. Oh, whenever I see someone else yawn or like read about yawning, I always yawn too. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to do a little bit of digging around here, if you don't mind. You left the blanket a mess, so you're going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and I was thinking of leaving it like this, so it's all set for tonight. She's just like me. I don't make my bed ever. I should, but I don't. I wash my sheets, obviously. I should preface that. But I don't make my bed. My blankets are just everywhere. I got a couple on the floor tucked behind my bed in the corner too, just in case I need a little extra warmth. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. I don't think there's really much else here for me to do, is there? And I don't know what else to really... Oh, it's a souvenir. So it's yours. Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for channeling and bears. Famous for bears. But, like, it's okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead. And they, like, totally leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, because fighting back is, like, totally no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? I wouldn't put it past her. I would not put it past her that she tried to fight one. Okay, let's see. I don't know if there's anything else that I can really present that makes sense. I'm not going to give you the wall. I just wanted to see if you knew what it was. I wouldn't give you the wall. Oh, perfect. We're back in Winding Way, and it looks like something... Yes! Okay. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Well, let's give her the thing before she runs off again. She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Wait, because she had the key, right? Because there's the key that opens the door, and then there's the key that, you know, before I could talk to her, but I don't want her to run off, so I almost feel like I should just give this to her right now. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh man, we made the kid cry. That's not ideal. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? She talks about me. How about that? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Huh? What is she telling people? Huh? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? I mean, that was my plan, yeah. That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. I wouldn't put it like that. I wouldn't put it like that at all. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. Huh? This is such a crazy change of character from the shy, quiet girl that ran away from us before we gave her this charm. What a switch up. Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. We aren't things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. All right, cool. Well, now we got her to talk to us a little bit. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Revered? Revered? I think it's revered. Revered. I don't know. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Okay, we'll be using it from here on out. Oh, but if it's us, it's okay? Okay, cool. We'll just use it for the Ant-Men. Because you're... Mystic Maya it is. Mystic Maya it is. How is this the same... How is this the kid of Aunt Morgan? I feel like they're total opposites. By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yeah, for example, I study the Karain technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? No. None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? Oh yeah, they never let her leave. Like, she never leaves the town, so she really doesn't have an understanding of the outside world, I don't think. I'm sorry, but I have no idea. I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Once again, Phoenix, me and you, buddy, on the same wavelength. How about that? So, what's that you've got there? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure, I'll take it. It looks pretty important, Pearl. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Nick. Huh? She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Here we go. Black key. An old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Black key added to the court record. Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls? Wait, is it Pearls or Pearl? I can call you that, right? You're too cute just to call you Pearl. Oh, it is Pearl. Okay, I was confused for a second. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? The Hollow called her Pearls, and the ant called her Pearly, and I called her Pearl, and I didn't know what her actual name was. Okay, Pearl, but we call her Pearls. Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. Think of it like a trade, Pearl. You give me the key, I give you this thing. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Huh? Don't tell me we get to call the dead. That'd be so cool. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. Oh? What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. Wait, really? See people's secrets? Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. That's so cool. Okay, let's go talk to literally anyone. I hope it's Morgan. I hope it... Well, actually, we can't do her mom off the bat because I feel like her mom wouldn't let us... If her mom is guilty, she wouldn't let us interview her with the Magatama, right? I don't think so. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet? Yeah. Oh, I feel really bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Gumshoe, put that away around the kid. That can't be good. Why would you think that that's a good idea to show a kid? What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Here, Pearl, you want to hold it? Like, what are we doing here, man? What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, that puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. Oh, great. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta. Oh, no. I took some hot pictures earlier. Oh, no. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Wait, yeah, Lotta never gave us the pictures that she took. She was supposed to. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? What about Dr. Gray? The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Welcome back, Hollow. We gave Pearl the Magatama. We can tell when people are lying, or tell if they're keeping a secret. Do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah. Bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. It is Magatama time. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is... Prosecutor Von Karma? I thought we sent that guy to prison. Huh? The one who tased me? And murdered my friend's dad? Wait, what? Huh? Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. What is he doing there? Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Holy shit. Successor? Wait, this is so lit. So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young. 13? Can you be a prosecutor at 13? That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. Kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany. Oh, interesting. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never met the person, or heard of the person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. You love this Von Karma? Ooh, okay. So, not a spitting image of their father. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Oh, boy. How do I use this thing? What do you think about this? That's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge and start wearing that. I think I might. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy about what? I'm glad that Pearl's coming around. She seems to like Gumshoe, too. Alright. Let's see. We've got a... Is she still here? No. Morgan's not here. Huh. Well, I think I've mostly investigated everything that there is to investigate. Huh. 100 ways to save money. That should be us. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much else for us to really do. At least here. Manfred is terrible. This one you'll have to see. Okay, okay, okay. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, look. Here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. Alrighty. We can go back to the village, maybe? I think we've hit everywhere in here. You know what? I wonder... We should go back to the side room. Yes! Because Eni is so suspicious. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? Oh, no, how old do you think I am? The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sweet. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? That is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? Psyche, probably. Psyche locks. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? With the key, maybe, that Pearl has? No. Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful, though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. Oh, no. Oh. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. This just seems like I should save my game. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Psyche Lock thing a try. Huh. I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. Boom, 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 boom. Psych? Okay. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove the lock. So first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh, I have to... I see. I see. Take that! Dun, dun, dun. This is a cool animation. The victim. Oh! Interesting. Oh my gosh, it's like a testimony in the investigation stage. That's pretty cool. Eeny Mighty, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where is your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Probably a profile, right? College student, a huge fan of the occult and his dreamers. I wonder if I can just show her his profile. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Okay, so that doesn't have anything to do... In my head, I was thinking, you know, he's a doctor. You might have seen it, but okay, guess not. Pearls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. While it may be possible that you never actually met him in person, I do believe you indirectly knew him. I just need to find the possibility that shows a possible connection. Interesting. I don't know if I have the evidence. I don't think I have the evidence, to be honest. The defendant and my client. No, I don't think that I have. Do I call it? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Where haven't I really investigated yet? I need to find something that shows that she knew of Dr. Gray. And I don't think I have it on me. The diagram of Faye Manor obviously wouldn't. This isn't going to help me. I don't think the folding screen shows how she knows him, and neither does the key. This came from Pearls. And on the profile side, I mean, I showed her his profile. She knows he's a doctor. College student, a huge fan of the occult. No, I don't think so. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. I'm going to do a little more examining here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. That's not ideal. I was hoping it was going to give us a little bit of a hint. Alright, we'll move around. Move around a little bit. Try to find some connection. I just don't know what it'll be. Maybe we have to go all the way back home, right? Can I? Korean Village. I don't think there's really much to inspect here, to be honest. I'm just going to click through everything really quick. Just to be safe, but I don't think that there's anything really important here. Check the phone booth, because this is where I call the police from, right? Okay. Alright, we're going to go back to... Because didn't I say that... Yes, there was something that we had to get for Gumshoe here. An article. Phew. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Perfect. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing you left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Now, we'll go show this to Gumshoe. And then I think we'll be good. Here you go. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean a car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Mimi Miney. Eeny Miney and Mimi Miney. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. The nurse was Eenie's sister. Okay, we knew this because we didn't know they were a sister. We knew they were related. Thank you, Gumshoe. That is exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. I'm back, Eenie. Sorry, I think I have to, what I probably have to do is use this. Take that! And then I have to present my evidence. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. One key, I'm guessing, means just one piece of evidence I have to show. And I'm going to show newspaper clipping 2. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Ms. Mimi Miney, me. Ms. Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Bum, 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 bum. Got him. This is cool. Unlock success. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. They look nothing alike. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home. Totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. Oh! The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. I think it was the doctor's fault, too. My sister was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told you told my story to everyone. Dang. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Can it, like, kill us? Like, are we gonna die? That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. It's sweet. Anything else that we can do? Otherwise, I'm gonna go pay Maya another visit. That's sweet, man. I think that's really cool. Oh, here we go. Mr. Nick, what's wrong? I have never left Karain Village. Really? That's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Aww. I wonder if she's going to get to come to the trial at all. She ran off again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Well, no matter what, we're walking on in. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Is it Mia? That voice. Oh, let's go! Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Oh, that's so cool! She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Well, that's putting it nicely. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. OMG! Mia! I know! It's been a real long time, hasn't it? You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Oh, Mia, you don't know the half of it. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is... believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Huh. Alright. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yeah? Mediums can't have dreams. Huh? They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I knew it. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Oh, come on. Show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Well, I'll show it to you. I got it from Pearl, so that's a little worrying, isn't it? But I don't think Pearl is in on anything. Have you seen this key before? It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. Or you could just tell me. Mia, come on. You're friend to friend. Come on. How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... And she's gone. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what is going on? This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Oh, I want to meet Von Karma so bad. I want to meet Von Karma so bad. But it's going to have to wait till the next stream because I'm calling it on that one. That was fun. What a fun case so far. It definitely is one of the more bizarre ones, right? Oh, but that's so interesting. I think that Maya definitely channeled the spirit, right? But I don't think that the spirit / Maya did the killing. No way. No way. We called that from the get-go. Now, who did it? I don't know. Could be Eni, because Eni wants revenge for her sister. Could be Aunt Morgan, either because Morgan wants to be the master, or even more likely, she wants Pearl to be the master. And I wonder who's going to stand by us in court. Is it going to be Maya? Probably, right? It'll probably be Maya. I hope it's Maya. I haven't had her stand by me in a while. I think when she was on trial, the first game, I think she stood by me as well. But that was it. Fun stream. Good to be back. I'll try to have the schedule out Sunday, and I'll try to actually stick to the schedule this time, tech issues notwithstanding. But thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming by. I hope I can get back to a good schedule and less hiccups here soon. But you know, outside of the little disconnect, I think this stream went off without a hitch. I think it was pretty good. Okay, well that'll do it. It's Friday, and I don't plan on streaming Saturday, and probably not Sunday. So I hope that you have a good weekend, Hollow, and everyone else who came in. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was very fun. It was very fun. As always, whether you are just waking up in the morning, stopping by on your lunch break, settling in after dinner, or getting cozy, ready to go to bed, thanks for stopping by and having a cup of coffee with me. And I will see you in the next stream. See ya!